Yeah, that was fire. Thank you. Oh, yeah. You know, I am glad about this plan around paying for to keep people in their places. I think thinking about the 160 beds separately from the rest of Sacramento Self Help Housing actually does a disservice to the people, and it's not really authentic to how we understand funding streams to work. I think you guys know that. I think you all know that about your budget, how you move things around to make things work. We all know. And I'm not excusing. I don't think I believe that unsustainable growth over the years without consistent internal review and outcome measures are what got us here. Not just the audit situation, which is like really weird that we let that go for so long, but we'll give that to Britt Ferguson, I guess. But understanding that without continual reflection and improvement, and specifically, and this is the point that I continuously make, having the voices of the people in those programs contribute to how the programs develop new policy, engage in discipline, all those things. Those would actually be the industry standard. That would be the really best way to get the best outcomes. And we're simply not getting the best outcomes because that's not what we're doing. We gave millions and millions of dollars to create a monopoly on scattered site sheltering, which is not a good idea to have a monopoly. It's not just about that now who do we scatter to get in to this position because we don't have other providers to do it, but it also means that as people are cycled out of that program repeatedly, which is something that happens regularly as people are exited unfairly, we need tenant protections even in our shelters. It's really important. But then they're not able to access the system again because this continues to be the monopolizing shelter service system. Does that make sense? So we need to diversify our options, and we can only do that if we start letting in smaller organizations that don't have the history and the funding, and that goes to how we write our RFPs.
Please.
Thank you.